What's going on, everybody? Almost Counts Collectibles here, and in today's video we're going to be going through a Digimon collection that we recently picked up from somebody. Now, I did pay $200 for what's in here. I think it was well worth it. There are cards in here that I needed, a couple of figures that I really wanted, but this is all the stuff they were trying to get rid of. Said they just needed some money and they were letting some of the stuff from their Digimon collection go that they could part with because, you know, when it came to the cards and stuff like that, it's duplicates of stuff they already have or whatever the case may be. They just had a box full of stuff that they were willing to part with, and it was stuff that I needed for my collection. So we're going to go ahead and go through this box. We got a cool pillow here on top of my favorite character and Digimon. In Digimon Digital Monsters. This is from 2000. So this is a pretty cool little decorative pillow. We got Matt on there and the Digimon that ultimately digivolves into Metal Garurumon, my favorite Digimon of all time. So pretty cool pillow. Let's go ahead and set that aside. And let's get to the goodies in the box. Now I'm going to move just a little bit closer. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. We've got some action figures. So right here on top, we have Omnimon. Pretty cool. This is one of the more recent figures that has been released from Digimon. I'm pretty sure my son has this, but now I have one for my collection, so that's going to look pretty cool on the shelf. These right here, these are the two figures that I was really excited about. So we have two transforming figures, and these are really heavy. This has real metal pieces on it, but this is Gabumon, who ultimately digivolves into Metal Garurumon, which this one does turn into. I'm going to do that later though, because I don't want to break anything, but this is really cool. And this is really heavy. Like I said, real metal pieces on this. So that's going to look really cool on the shelf. And then with Gabumon also comes a transforming Agumon. This one's even heavier, I feel like. His claws and everything are real metal. He even came with a little baggie of extra parts, and these are also really heavy. So that's going to look cool. I'm going to transform both of those into their mega forms eventually when I put them on the shelves. Back here we have, it's got little like, it's like a little Beanie Baby almost, it feels like, of Patamon. This is really cool. It's got like a Japanese tag on it, so this might be an original Digimon item. From way back in the day, I'm not sure, but that's a pretty cool little Patamon beanie figure. Let's see, what else we got? So we've got, like I said, I think this is a more recent War Greymon figure. I think my son actually has this one too. Pretty sure these are some of the more recent figures. But we got a War Greymon there. Let's see, we got a Beelzemon, missing an arm. I don't know if the arm's in there. Some of these, a couple of these figures in here, they did say were incomplete, and used, so they disclosed that. So he might be one of the ones that's incomplete, missing his arm. But I'm pretty sure this is an older toy from back in maybe the late 90s, early 2000s, but got a Beelzemon. We got a bunch of little figurines here still in their packages. We got Patamon, we got Gomamon, we got Greymon. We have like a PVC War Greymon here. He's a little scuffed up, but I think he's an older item as well. We've got another, what looks like a transforming War Greymon. He's missing some feet and probably some other pieces. This is probably another one that's incomplete, but maybe we can get a complete one eventually. Keep them around for parts. Some more of the little figurines. We got Agumon here, Biomon, Tentamon, Palmon, And Gabumon. I think that's all of those. We got another Beelzemon here. I think this is one of those more recent figures. Pretty sure my son has all of these. But now I have them as well. I'm not sure what this is. It's still in the packaging. Let's see, where's this from? It looks like a little kind of like a Rubik's Cube puzzle, just mix and match thing. Got the Digimon logo there on top. There's Gatomon. So there was one more of those. All right, now we're down to mainly what I wanted this collection for. So we've got a lot of the Taco Bell metal trading cards and some other trading cards. There's even some custom cards in here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. I already made a short about these. Soon as I got this box home, I pulled these out because I thought these were extremely cool. So these are custom Pokemon cards of the Digimon. And I don't even know if I grabbed that one out. I don't remember seeing that one. There's a metal Greymon. That is really cool. I don't remember that one. So there's a Missing No. If you guys know, this was a glitch Pokemon that you could catch back in red and blue, and I don't know if it was in yellow, but it was called Missing No. So there's a custom card of that, and then it's got like all of the ultimate forms and a few megas of the Digimon. Angel Woman. These are extremely cool. Metal Garurumon, like I said, my favorite Digimon right there. War Greymon, and then we got Omnimon there. Very, very cool cards. I think we have some more custom cards here. So here's another Pokemon custom of Garurumon Pikachu. Very, very cool. They've got some custom cards here of just all kinds of cool stuff. Machinedramon, Dark Knightmon, First Edition Magna Angemon, Vikingmon, Metal Garurumon. Very, very cool. Like I said, these are custom cards. They said they hadn't had these actually very long at all. So yeah, I got some cool cards there. Right here, we got some holos. A lot of these I actually needed for my collection. So these are the original Digimon cards. I've collected these since they originally came out. I remember buying the packs back in the day. My collection is almost complete. I am missing some of the holographic cards. So I got a nice little chunk of those here. Mega Kabuterimon, Piximon. We got Starmon, Skull Greymon, another Gatsumon. Oh, this one right here. So they did show me this. There is an FX Fox Kids card in here. Now this is one of the German ones. I'm pretty sure they make these, there's English ones as well. But these are pretty hard to come by. So right here behind it, you can see this is a regular CP, regular card from the original set. And then right here, this one says FX in the corner because this is a special Fox Kids card that was given out. I don't remember exactly where. I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert on these at all, but I just know that these are fairly valuable. I've seen the English complete set of these selling for thousands of dollars. So thought that was really cool to get my hands on one of those. But we've got some holographics here. All right, then we have a couple more items here, some keychains it looks like. Bandai, we've got a crest, and we've got War Greymon's head. All right, we have a sealed Taco Bell pack, Digimon the movie here. This is not the first Digimon items that they did, but later when they did the movie and stuff, they had some more cards apparently that Taco Bell was giving out or selling separately, I'm not sure. but here's a sealed pack of those, so that's really cool. This is really neat. So this is like a, this is from 2000. It's like a card dispenser. I'm not sure exactly how this works. Oh, okay, so this goes up and down, and I think it pushes the cards up or something like that. Okay, so here we go. So you can see that I think I'm not sure exactly how this works, to be honest, and I really don't want to break it, but I'm pretty sure they said this was a card holder and dispenser. So somehow this holds like a deck of cards or something. Oh, so you push this down, I think you put your cards in there, and then, okay, I see that thing in there, goes up and down, and then this would push a card up out of here for you. Now, I would never do that because I don't want to cause any wear or damage at all to the cards, but I feel like back in the day, you could put your cards in there, and you could use this to dispense a card. Maybe that's kind of how you played the game. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I just thought that was really neat. We got some more cards here. Now these, I believe, are the Taco Bell cards. All right, so back in the day, and oh, this is really cool. They even had some of these, the original Taco Bell kids meal actual bags. But when these Digimon cards came out, you could get basically this little plastic Digivice holder. And inside of your Happy Meal would come this, and inside of this would be 3 metal trading cards and 1 standard Taco Bell trading card. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's the way it was. And these came in all different colors. Now, these are the regular, they say TB up in the corner. I think there were 12 total of these that you could get. And they had the whole set, for the most part, if I'm not mistaken. I think these are extras. Let's see. Yeah, so here's the whole set. Now, I have most of these, but not the whole set. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Devamon, that one's cool. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh, 2 11s, 12, War Greymon, and then there were 4 of these tip cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the whole set of the regular Taco Bell trading cards with duplicates. I think this is just a stack of the regular trading cards. We've got a hollow. These are from the regular set. So we got a bunch of first editions from the original Digimon trading card game. I have all of these. I don't think there's any of these I don't have. I have the whole first edition and the whole like the second set that's not first edition. I have all of those complete. I was just missing some of the hollows. So that looks like that's what all of these were. So here's some of the original Taco Bell kids meal bags. Very, very cool to add to the collection. So this is all the ones that were featured on a metal card. We've even got the Dark Masters here at the bottom. Very, very cool. And then all of these, I believe, are empty. But these are all the different colored little plastic Digivices that you could get. I think they said almost every color is here. If not, maybe like one is missing. But for the most part, they're pretty sure they had all of the different colors with multiples of each one. And then, guys, just stacks and stacks of these metal cards. Like on the back, it showed a little like biography, basically. Very, very cool. But what's really cool about this is this is a complete set. Now there's a lot of duplicates, but it's a complete set, and they even have some of the rarest ones. Now these two right here, Metal Garurumon and War Greymon, have become pretty expensive. They said these can sell for over $100 each. So I got the whole set. I even got multiples of Metal Garurumon, and these actually open up on the back. Like this opens up. They said that they didn't open them though because they didn't want to bend them. I mean, these things are in pristine condition. So I got pretty fortunate on this because I did want to complete the metal card collection, and back in the day I never even really cared about these. It seemed like these were everywhere, and I figured the day I wanted to complete them I would. I liked the regular trading cards, not like this metal stuff. Well, now these are kind of expensive, so I happened to look out and pretty much find the whole set, and there are just stacks of these in here, multiples of each one. Very, very cool to get all of these and complete that. I have quite a few of these, but I didn't have the whole set. I did not have these two. I didn't have the cases or anything like that. So when I saw this, I definitely had to jump on it and get this. There are a few other cards in here, it looks like, that aren't Taco Bell cards. So these are like the illustration show cards. We got Patamon, Sora, Matt, Joe, Tentamon. So a few of those cards. And then here's just a bunch of those different colored Digivices. And then just so you guys can see, I mean, we'll make a separate video about these, the whole set and everything, and taking a look at them, but just stacks and stacks of these metal cards. And that's it, guys. So like I said, I paid 200 bucks for this. I think I got a great deal. Like I said, these, I'll have to look into them, but these alone, you know, if they really do sell for that much money, which I think that they do, definitely got a good deal here. I don't know how much any of these figures are really worth or anything like that. Those are extremely cool. I don't know how much these like custom cards and stuff go for. Given the fact that they're custom, you know, I'm not sure about that one, but I do have some other custom cards in my Digimon set. I didn't pay that much money for them, so I don't know about these in particular, but these are very, very cool. So let me go ahead and throw everything back here real quick, and we'll take one last look at this Digimon collection. All right, so here's everything that we just got in this small Digimon collection. We got a bunch of the Taco Bell metal cards and their cases over here in the box. Too many to kind of spread out, but we did get Metal Garurumon and War Greymon in those cards right there. We got a couple keychains, those really cool transforming ones that have the metal pieces. We got the cool pillow featuring Matt. We got the beanie Patamon, the sealed Digimon the Movie Taco Bell trading cards. We even got some Taco Bell kids meal bags back there of the cards. We got some figures, the little tiny figurines that are still in their wrapping. We got some cool custom cards right there. We got a bunch of the holographics right here in the front of the cards that we actually needed from the original sets. A bunch of other cards from the original sets right here to include a bunch of first editions. Those really cool custom Pokemon cards over there of the actual Digimon in their ultimate and mega forms. Just some really cool pickups for the Digimon collection. And guys, always check your local listings and stuff like that for people selling items, because sometimes that's where you'll find the really cool stuff. A lot of stuff never makes it to the internet because people just sell it locally at flea markets, garage sales, or just on Marketplace or some other type of listing site for your local area. So always be on the lookout for that stuff if you have things that you're actively collecting. But some really cool pieces to add to our Digimon collection. And until next time, everybody, I will see you next video.